Okay, there we go. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday. We're going to do some Tuesday trivia here on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show. Welcome. We are live on Gov's Comedy Club podcast, the Facebook page, YouTube channel, whatever channel you're watching. We appreciate you watching. We're glad you're here.
We are.
The Facebook page, YouTube channel. Sorry, I'm doing two things at once.
As
And I'm
usual.
screwing it all up. Hey, if you're watching on Facebook, you want to stay there, that's cool. But if you'd like to join us on YouTube, because that is where we monitor the comments, please switch over to YouTube, especially today because it's Tuesday Trivia, and we want people to play.
Yes.
People don't play anymore.
Last time I was here, we didn't have a lot of people playing.
No.
Yeah. Well, maybe that'll change this week.
I think last week.
It's summer. I
Well,
know
true.
people are doing things.
Yep.
I guess fun things.
Well, this is fun, I think.
No, I know, but I mean, they
No, I
might
hear
be
you.
out
It's
doing
outdoor stuff. I get it. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show coming at you from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club.
Legendary.
Legendary Diane is here.
Yes, legendary.
Hooray, says John. Diane is back.
Yay.
Tuesday is back to normal. Yes. Definitely not. It's never the same when you're not here.
What a week I had.
Really,
It's
yeah?
crazy.
It kicked your ass?
Oh, kicked my ass.
See that? So it's not always so fun running that place, is it?
It was okay.
I'm being
It was,
stupid.
But yeah, I was exhausting.
Really?
Oh my God.
What was like some of the differences that week compared to, because you're always there anyway, and you're
I'm
kind of
always
running
there
things
anyway, and I handle lots of little things, but the used car manager went on a cruise.
Right.
So, and really, and everybody kept saying, oh, you're running the whole place. But I wasn't in the used car department, and I really wasn't, but I was holding it together the best I could so that when he came back, it wasn't a shit show.
Right.
So cars come, I appraise cars. Typically, I do the appraisals. And then if we're going to take in a trade, I have to, I get payoffs if we're paying off a bank, if we're paying off a lease, determine whether we're going to buy it, and then make sure all the paperwork's in order and get that over to the office. When we get cars in, we have to cut repair orders so they can go through the shop so we can determine whether they're okay for sale or not.
Right.
And then stock them into inventory and get them up on the webs, get them detailed, photoed, get them on the website. It's all those things I don't typically do.
Oh, okay. All right.
And so I tried to keep it in order as much as I could. And on his desk when he came in yesterday, I had everything in a pile and everything was labeled. So I figured, well, I'm sure I missed some things because there's just no way I didn't. But at least he'll be able to go through it in some kind of an organized way and find, so far so good. I haven't gotten any major complaints.
Any major complaints? You got minor complaints?
No.
Oh,
I mean, I knew that some things didn't happen, but they weren't necessarily my fault either. I just didn't recognize them because it's something he would have recognized, but I didn't because I didn't know what to look for.
Okay.
Somebody else didn't do something they were supposed to do. And
Oh, boy.
no, it's fine. So far I did the best I could. I mean, the biggest thing was I was there every day from open to close.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't had a day. 4th of July was my last day off. And then he left the Thursday before that. And that Friday was that super hot. I was 103 here.
Yeah.
And that day I ran around like a chicken with my head cut off, and I was sweating. When I tell you, it was not pretty.
I beg to differ.
I had to throw my hair up in a rubber band. I was literally dripping, and every time I would come in, it just seemed like everybody came that day. I thought for sure we'd be dead because it was so hot and miserable. I was outside appraising cars with no air conditioning in 103 degrees.
Oh.
And I would come in, and we had these little bottles of water, and I would just chug one. And we were joking. It was like I had little holes in my body, and it was squirting out all over my clothes because my clothes were drenched. I mean, I was soaking wet the entire day. It was so uncomfortable. It's so terrible.
I wish
And
I
then
took a stop
had
at
the
Subaru.
weekend, and Saturday I had off, and then Sunday I worked. But, it was a typical Sunday, nothing terrible. And then Monday, it was that Monday when we had that torrential rain all day long.
Right.
And sure as shit, people came that day too. I was outside and I wasn't even thinking. I wore a dress and I had these shoes and I'm walking through the used car lot, in 2 inches of water, 3 inches of water, sliding all over the place. Would come in and have to literally stood over a waste can and had to squeeze out my dress because I was so
Oh,
soaked
my goodness.
from the sideways rain. I had a raincoat. It rained right through it, drenched the entire day.
Did you get sick?
So 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. I was there, and that's what it was the entire week. I mean,
my
it got better
goodness.
then because then we didn't have the weather issues, and one of the mechanics didn't show up, and we had to catch up. But I had some help, and
Damn.
it
Which
was-
mechanic, Jack?
No. We have a dedicated mechanic, and I also have a porter, Pat, who is my savior. He just can't do enough to help me, so he was terrific, and I kudos to him because I wouldn't have been able to do it without him.
What's a porter? I don't even know what that is.
That's somebody who pretty much moves cars. He's dedicated to the used car department, so if cars have to go from one lot to another, they have to go to the detail shop, they have to go to the body shop because they need body work. So he's constantly moving cars around.
Oh, okay.
He's in charge of getting the photo guy to come do the photos and prepping the cars, taking them to detail and making sure they're ready to be photoed, and just all those things. He was just amazing. Super helpful this week.
Good boy. What was it, Pat? Is that what you said?
Patrick.
Patrick. Good boy,
He's
Patrick.
the best. I love him.
Nice.
Patty Pat.
Excellent.
Yeah. So, I mean, no, it was good. And I liked kind of being in charge. I didn't mind that. But I will tell you that yesterday I came in, he was back. So I went in, I didn't have to be in at 9 a.m. I got in a little later. And my day was kind of back. I could do my stuff because I still had to do my stuff.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Sure.
And I didn't have to worry about his stuff, and it was good. And today he said, "So what are you going to do? You're going to come in before the?" I said, "Nope, going straight to the podcast. I'll be in afterwards."
Good for you.
Done, because I'm still not going to have a day off till Friday. I'm still.
Yeah, man.
I've had enough. I'm
You
good.
work hard, damn it.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
you
not like I'm
always do.
getting paid extra to do that. I did that,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just because I'm a nice person.
Wow.
I know.
Well, I'm
It was a
glad
lot.
you
But he had a
survived.
great time and a great cruise, and so I'm really happy. He deserved it.
Okay. Well, you do too.
And I booked tickets today to go see my grandson
Oh, nice.
in a couple of weeks, August 7th to the 9th. That weekend, I'm going to go.
Very
I know,
nice.
So I'm really happy about that.
That's great.
Yeah.
That following week, now the August 17th, I think it is. That's a Sunday or a Monday, whatever it is. But I'm going to be off that week.
Okay. So no podcast.
No. Yeah, we're going to Hershey for 2 days to make my daughter happy, and then D.C. for 2 days to make my son happy.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
And, she's 27. He'll be 26 in November.
Nice.
Could be the last time all four of us are going somewhere together.
That's great.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Miss Diane.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. Better today that you're on the show.
I'm
You're
glad.
back, which
I'm
is
glad
great.
to be back.
So I'm calling for two reasons. Tony, did you tell? I don't think you told Diane the mystery of your tire caps.
No, I have not told you yet.
You solved that mystery?
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm giving you a reminder with that.
Cool.
Thank you.
And also, at your leisure, it doesn't have to be now. I want to debate of the cartoons with you because you're very warped with cartoons.
No, I'm
When
not.
you were watching in the 80s, and they were not cartoons.
All right, hang on a second.
All right.
Hang on a second. Before you go any further, Diane, you and I are
I'm a little
pretty much
older.
the same,
Yeah, yeah.
little, not too much,
But we grew up in the same.
the same time.
Uh-huh.
What cartoons were you watching as a child?
Flintstones, Jetsons.
Okay.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, yeah.
Looney Tunes. Bugs Bunny.
There you go. Good. Keep going, Diane.
Yeah.
Very good.
Wait a
Those
minute.
were
Wait a
cartoons.
minute. Wait a minute. What are you saying? Very good. Those are the cartoons I mentioned yesterday.
No, you mentioned those villains, those superhero cartoons.
Oh,
and all that. That's
yeah,
all
but
bullshit. That's ridiculous.
I said Super Friends, but I
Okay.
but I
All
also
right.
but I also said
Spider-Man.
Right.
I did watch Spider-Man.
But I also said Bugs Bunny and Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, well, okay, but those were cartoons. But the other ones you mentioned, with all these superheroes and all these wild out of space things, those are not cartoons. They're bullshit.
What do you mean they're bullshit?
They're not cartoons. They scare little kids. Our cartoons. Listen, all right. A normal Saturday morning when I grew up as a young kid was watching Saturday cartoons and having a bowl of Maypo.
Yeah, looking
Do
at
you know what Maypo is?
Yes, I do know what Maypo is.
Looking at the carvings on the side of the cave. Those are your cartoons.
Stop it.
Well, let me tell you. All right, that's either there or there. But those cartoons that you mentioned yesterday, the ones with spaceships and all that. I mean, the Jetsons. That was cute. That was nice. All right, but all this other stuff with the lightning bolts and coming out of their eyeballs and stuff like that. That's terrible.
I don't. Well, all right, let's.
He doesn't even remember that conversation.
No, I remember, but I just need to correct John here. I did not mention those cartoons. The gentleman that was here, who, I know it's hard to tell because we're both bald, although one's African American, one's white, but. I know it's hard to tell us apart, but he was the one talking about all those cartoons from the 80s. And then I said, I'm a 70s guy. I enjoyed Super Friends, which were not scary cartoons.
No, that was not.
No.
Yeah.
But you agreed with him. You agreed with him, and you didn't debate him.
Being nice to his guest, I'm sure.
Nice to your guest.
I don't know what show you were watching yesterday. I actually said to him, the reason I brought it up was to tell him his cartoons were nothing compared to ours. So I totally debated him.
You did? Okay. Maybe I misunderstood it. Okay.
Yeah,
maybe I did. All right. Well, the bottom line is the cartoons that I watched, all right, and now you said you watch, are the real things.
Yes.
Yeah,
we agree.
absolutely.
We agree. I think we're all in agreement here.
We are. So take that.
Roadrunner, Mimi.
Yeah. Roadrunner. If he catches you, you throw.
Felix the Cat, Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew.
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, Felix the Cat.
Oh,
Felix the Cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat.
Felix the Cat.
That's right. With his bag of magical tricks.
Yes.
And then
Popeye.
I love the original black and white Popeyes. I love those.
Yeah, and the best that should have won every award in the world was Boop Boop Be-Doo, Betty Boop.
Oh yeah.
That sounded like it hurt you to do that just now.
Me? No. I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you very much for your concern, but I'm fine. Betty Boop was awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
I agree. Yes, totally agree.
Yeah,
the original.
All right, listen, I'm glad you're back.
I'm glad
Diane,
to be back.
And that's as always, Mr. Walker. I apologize if I was out of sorts or remiss, but the bottom line is you can go suck an egg.
I love you. Bye.
That's it. Hang up that phone. Showed him. I was ready for that fight. But I had a feeling.
It wasn't even a fight.
It wasn't.
It was a misunderstanding.
Lucky for him.
And apparently you didn't do anything worse for him to complain about. So
apparently, that's right.
That's the check mark.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah,
yes, absolutely. And you were definitely missed. We had a good time with Peaches.
I'm sure
but,
you did.
Yeah.
There was no way. I was thinking about it too. There was no way I was getting out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have run over here.
I was thinking the whole time. I was like, "Oh, she would have loved this."
I would have loved it.
She was a lot of fun,
know.
and we it was one of those shows where we probably could have gone another hour. She just had so much to say.
I love it. That's great.
And very interesting. I mean, apart from the comedy, she has all this history with hip hop.
Yes.
Yeah. We talked about that quite a bit, which is interesting because I don't know anything about that stuff. So, it was good. But, yes, you were definitely missed.
Tell me about your tire caps real quick.
Oh, okay, sure. So, I've been forgetting to tell you.
Okay.
Just to remind you.
I wasn't here last week, so.
Right, but I think maybe it was.
Those were definitely not on the car when I appraised it. I guarantee you.
No, that's not my car.
Okay, yours were black, right? The ones, yeah.
Yes.
So, but still, I wouldn't have noticed.
Just like you meant, black. That's my car.
Okay.
So a couple of weeks ago, Jeff Skelzy was in here. You know Jeff, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in here. I think I've just been forgetting to tell you because Jeff hasn't been here in a couple of weeks. So I think you've been here. I just forgot. But, yeah, he's in here. And our Monday co-host, Francesca, she called up. And she said to me, so the pink one, that's Francesca. She did that to one of her friends.
Okay.
And because she loved the idea and she pranked somebody. But they found it the same day she put them on. Where apparently, mine has been on pretty much since I bought the car.
Okay.
And I had no idea. I'm so stupid and oblivious that apparently they were on my last car, and I never even saw them.
Is that true?
That is true. So Francesca called. Me and Jeff were sitting here. Jeff was sitting in that very chair. And Francesca said, do we need to talk about the penises on your tires? Well, I don't know. Is there an update? And she's like, well, there might be. And Jeff I could just read his face. I said, it was you. And yeah. And that's when Jeff said, he goes, I put them on your last car. He goes, you never saw it. He goes, and then you were on the air talking about having to get a new car. He said, I had to run to your house, get them off the car.
Oh, I was going to say, because then I can't even imagine that I didn't see it on your
Right.
old car, because I appraised that. I know
Right.
I appraised that car.
Right. He switched them.
Oh, my God.
Then I forget if it was the Subaru or the GMC. One of the cars, he said all of them, by some weird reason, unknown reason, they fell off.
Huh.
And he replaced them.
Wow.
Again, this is how oblivious I am that he
Didn't
went through
even
all that
notice.
trouble. I had no idea.
Wow.
I think I don't know if he was upset or not. He wasn't planning on telling me. I don't know why Francesca thought to call and give it away, but she did. And it turns out, Jeff.
But you would have thought that once you made it a public thing that he would have fessed up. Like,
No,
why would he keep it a mystery.
Because he just wanted to, keep me guessing.
I guess waiting for you to see it, and now it's funny,
Right.
and now say I did it.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
And not only that, but in all that time that it took me to realize, pretty much everybody except me, and I guess you, knew about it.
Okay. Yeah.
He was grabbing everybody, especially in this place.
So everybody was behind you going, hee hee.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I had no idea.
You and me both.
But I
no
mean,
idea
I pull
whatsoever.
up and I come in. I run. Usually, I'm late. I'm running in. I don't.
Well, I guess is that a defense for me? Like, how many times you go out and look at your caps?
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
And with your leg as it is,
Yeah.
how easy is it for you to bend down or get down on a knee to even get that low to see that? Is that something you would typically do, or
If I had to, when I'm filling up the tire, like at the gas station or
okay.
something, but I'm bending over. I'm not bending at the knee. So yeah, by the time I'm
But you
done
would
filling up the
still see
tire, my back is bothering me.
Yeah, I bet.
So it's a pain, but so you don't have to bend over to see the cap.
To see. Well, I mean, but you wouldn't necessarily, and unless you really looked,
Yeah.
you wouldn't necessarily.
But that's what I'm asking. How often do you not the tire itself? That I'll look at, but to
every day. I
see
mean,
if
when
it's
I
low.
appraise cars, I get down, I look at that, I check the rims. If there's a scratch on the rim, I take a photo of that whole thing. I mean, I would see it. There's no
but that's
doubt
your-
I would see it appraising a car.
Appraising a car.
I feel like if it had been on there when you bought the
Right.
car, I would have known about it.
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
That was the thing.
But I'm saying, like, for yourself personally, like, how often do you check your own car?
Well,
Or do you do it often because you're so used to it?
My tire pressure goes low and I have to fill them. But
Oh, okay.
at some point I would probably notice. But
Right. Well, because you're filling the tire up.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Yeah.
just you walk around, you
normal
look.
circumstances, no,
Right.
You wouldn't. It's not the pink
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, they stand.
Well,
out.
yeah. If I had the pink ones, right.
But the black ones, I probably would have never noticed.
Jeff, I think he actually did say he started out with pink or white. I forget what he said. Glow in the dark. That's what it was.
Huh.
Which I told him, I said, I don't think they worked because I
never
never
saw
noticed
them
that at
glow.
night. But, yeah.
All right, mystery solved. Now they have to get you with something else.
Yeah. Well, and then I'm trying to think of, suitable revenge.
Oh.
I'm kind of, all right, I'll let you decide. I don't know. This might have been revenge on me. Do you remember a few years back when Cuomo was mayor?
Yes.
Yeah, mayor. He said something about
Well,
younger Cuomo. The last one. He was mayor of the city.
okay.
Yeah. And it was during COVID, he said something about, wearing your mask, staying home. And then he said something, and I might be totally botching, but he said something like, we're watching. Wear your masks because we're watching. Something.
He was governor of
the father
the
was.
state.
No, the father was governor.
No.
Am I getting this wrong?
He was a governor of the state. He wasn't mayor of New York
Right.
City.
He just ran. He was
Okay.
running for mayor a year or two ago.
Yeah, and then
Right.
they had
But
him
his
drop
father
out.
was also
Right.
governor. Yes.
So
Thank
he was
you. Sorry.
the governor during COVID.
Yes.
So he was
Yes.
doing those updates on television.
Right.
Yes.
My apologies.
That's
and,
okay.
And
I
but he
was just
said,
confused for a minute.
yeah, I know. I knew I was messing this up, but he
Okay.
said something to that effect. Wear your stuff. Be careful because we're watching. We'll make sure. So that became like a running thing for a while, and people on social media and stuff kept posting pictures of his face.
We're watching you. Okay.
Yeah. So during that time, and it was always the same picture. It was always like the same meme. It was always like the same picture of him just looking straight into the camera. So I printed that picture out and just cut the face out and went to a bunch of friends' houses and was taping it to their windows.
So that he's looking in.
Yes.
That's a little creepy.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was one person's house. We did it. They had their front door open. The storm door was closed, so we were taping it, and we did it at night.
I would open that door and go, oh, shit.
Well, that's the thing. We
Like-
taped it to the storm door just as the wife walked into the living room, and we heard a scream.
Oh.
And we're like, oh, shit.
my
And we
God,
took
you
off.
ran.
Yeah. But Jeff Skelsey, his ring camera went off. So he looked on the ring camera and saw us.
Saw you.
Yeah. So I don't know. Would you say this is revenge for that? Like
Something like that. I mean, yeah, that's pretty creepy shit.
all right. So I had it coming. All right. I'm overdue to do that again, but like tape something to people's windows. That I used to toilet paper cars all the time.
Or their cars or something.
Yeah.
Like
Me and my buddy-
message or a sign on the bumper, something that they won't see right away. I'm trying to remember what it was exactly. My son did something to my nephew, put something on his bumper and that was there for days, and it was hilarious, and he didn't know it.
Wow.
But it was.
Yeah, toilet paper. Me and my buddy Joe Murphy, that was like our thing for a long time. And we would even like go to people's jobs and toilet paper their
so
cars.
juvenile.
Oh, totally.
I wrapped somebody's car in saran wrap one time.
I've never done that.
That's a bitch.
Yeah.
It's not, it's not a pleasant experience. I mean, I think I told you not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before, I wrapped my used car manager's entire office in wrapping paper, right down to his pens and his stapler. Everything was individually wrapped. We spent the whole day. I got people, I'm like, wrap these. I wrapped his chair, his desk, his computer, and I wrapped it separately. His keyboard from his monitor, from his mouse, from his phone.
Oh,
so
my
that
goodness.
he had to unwrap everything before he could start the day.
I don't remember you telling me
His
this.
door, I have a video somewhere. I'll show it to you. I wrapped his door to start, then his chair, his entire desk, all the drawers, the cabinets, the printer, everything.
It's a lot of work.
But it was Christmas Eve, and we were dead, and I had to be there.
Right.
So now I'm spending. So I actually brought wrapping paper because this Pat, who I just told you about, who helped me so much, he has got 2 little girls, and he brought a big box of gifts, and I said, bring them, and I'll wrap them for you. I got to be here anyway.
Yeah.
So I did that, and then I said, now I'm going to get him. And did the whole office, and right down to his pens. Everything got individually wrapped up with lots of tape, and it was a bitch. But when I was younger, before I really knew better, we saran wrapped somebody's car. So up and over.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Up and over, and if there's enough of it, it's hard to get off. It's not easy. That's a little bit of a bitch, but we did that.
But what you say before you knew better? What do you mean? That's hilarious.
I know, I was a teenager.
I would still do that today.
It was so. I mean, I would do something that was. Toilet paper too. If you toilet paper trees and stuff, and then it rains, that's a bitch. Never comes out. And the bushes, it gets sticky, but this was just very hard to undo. So
What's worse We toilet paper somebody's car, and they decided to get. So I did it. Me and my buddy Joe Murphy, and one person we did it to for some reason decided to get revenge, but just did it to his car, not mine. But what they also did is they rubbed soap on his windows.
Oh, wow! I've never
Soap.
done that.
That's a bad thing.
That's hard.
It's
Yeah.
very hard to get off.
Yes. And
So
you
he
know,
had a
you
hard
can't
time.
See. You can't
Right.
drive. Yeah.
So yeah, he had a hard time for a while. He was pissed. I didn't blame
Yeah,
him.
that could be.
I saw a car a few years ago. Someone covered it in Post-it notes.
Yes.
That's a lot of work too, man.
I saw. It's funny. I think it was Jimmy Kimmel. I think it was Ryan Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
At the studio, had his car filled with those the balls that the ball pit balls that are in the kids that those, and they filled his entire car with it. Like
that's hilarious.
And so it was full to the tops, and
Yeah.
he opens it up, and they all came out. But I mean, you can get those out and go on your way. But that's pretty funny too.
That is very funny. Is the wrapping paper? Would that be like the best prank you ever pulled?
I'm not really a prankster.
Oh, okay.
I just really did that because I was bored and it seemed fun. And I had more fun taking the video of the door and then the whole office,
Right.
sending it to people, look what I did, than the actual, thing
right.
itself. But it was funny.
Yeah,
and I
that
won't
is
do it again, but it was funny one time.
Well, that's a
And
lot
that
of
will be
work.
it.
That reason alone, I wouldn't do it
It
again.
was fun.
I bet you were tired.
It was fun.
No, that is great. Well, and his reaction must have been great.
Yeah, I wasn't there for it. His son was, who also works with us, filmed it in the morning so I could see him because I wasn't
cool.
in that early.
Yeah. Oh, that's
It's good.
great.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what's happening here. Let's see. Ann is watching. Hello, Ann.
Hi, Ann.
Fremder, your boss should send you on a cruise for keeping his ship tight while he's gone. That's right. Ann is doing well. Another. Oh, wow. Ann had another earthquake yesterday. They had an earthquake over there, 4.7.
Really?
And now she's saying they had another one yesterday,
Any
right?
kind of damage where she is? Or, I mean, for her, not her house?
Well,
or
she
everything's
said
intact?
She said the one the other day, 4.7, was 20 miles from her house.
Okay. But she
So
could feel
you
it.
could. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
20 miles is not that far for an
Okay.
earthquake. But she didn't. She said everything was okay.
Good.
So let me read this one. Yeah, another one yesterday, right after Tony signed off. That was it. I farted. We're okay. Nothing too big. Just a reminder they're around. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That is a reminder. That's scary.
Yeah, man. Fremder, that settles it. On the next scorching hot day, I'm buying a Subaru.
Come on down. At least if I have to be there, it should be worth it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
What's that? John Ruscello. She asked, Ann asked John how the dog is doing. He said, much better, $8,000 later. Wait, whoa. Yeah, what happened?
What happened?
Yeah, John, you called. You didn't even tell us. What happened to your dog? I just spent $1,500 on my dog a couple weeks ago. These damn things are expensive. Yeah, because we're going away, so we need to bring him to a place. And yeah, we haven't had his shots updated since we got him. And his birthday was 2 weeks ago. But yeah, so we had to get updates and yeah.
Oh.
$1,500. All right. So John, yeah, tell us what happened to your dog. Fremder, my favorite Saturday morning thing to watch was Super Frems. Felix the cat was Ann's favorite. Okay. Fremder, technically Tony was in the MCU, so what that really stands for is the Marvel Cinematic You Need a Leg. That was good. That was funny. What? John says, do you need me to remind you of things I can be a producer for you? Oh, because of the tires? Leg or not, Tony has no problem getting on his knees. You would know, honey. So that explains the shortage of toilet paper. The next time I have to shit while I'm out and about, I'm stopping by Tony's house. Oh, okay. Kenny Freeberg is watching. Hey, Diane and Tony, I look forward to Thursday's show. Thank you, pal. I'm looking forward to that myself. Thursday's show is a musician named Howie Emerson. He played with people. If anybody knows Eric Anderson, he was a folk guy. But in the 70s, in fact, believe it or not, next year will be 50 years since, but he played for like 2 or 3 years with Billy Joel.
Wow.
Yep.
That's great.
He refurbishes guitars. I think his main job through life was woodworking. I'm pretty sure that's what he did. I have to do my research before Thursday, but pretty sure that's what he did. So he would refurbish guitars, and he makes like some real beautiful stuff.
Cool.
Still puts out some music once in a while. I met him. I don't know. This might even be before COVID. I went to go see Liberty DeVito, Billy Joel's former drummer. He has a band called the Slim Kings, and they're fantastic. And I went to go see them once, and Howie Emerson was there in the audience, and I recognized him, so I went to introduce myself and say hello. Son of a bitch, he knew who I was. Oh, and I was like, what?
Awesome.
You know who I am?
That's awesome.
And he gave me a copy of an album that he made. Yeah, very nice man. What happened to the dog?
It was quite a tragedy. The dog got an infection. We bring him to puppy daycare 4 days a week.
Right.
And one of the services they provide is they give him a bath. And evidently they give a lot of dogs baths, and they don't clean their utensils or their brushes. And he got a skin infection that we didn't know about, and it affected his blood.
Wow.
So he almost had a big. He almost passed away. He almost died. We had to keep him overnight in the vet.
Wow.
Give him antibiotics.
Oh my God.
And because of that, they had to put him to sleep. And after he woke up, he had a seizure, like epileptic seizure.
Oh my God.
So you had to put him on medicine for that for 2 weeks and monitor him. We had to bring him to a neurologist. All right. So listen, I got to run. I got to take this call. My doctor's calling. I'll call you back.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Holy moly.
Wow. That's crazy.
Well, I hope he's calling a lawyer. Damn. Fremder, my best prank, I put McDonald's barbecue sauce underneath everyone's back tire. So when they pulled out, everyone's car got squirted with barbecue sauce at the end of the day.
So, because
Right, yeah.
Squirt.
But somebody would have to be back there. Or it just got on their car.
it got on their car.
All right. Yeah. Earthquake, I think you mean Ann starting her motorcycle. From my dog just had his bark mitzvah. Wish him mazel rough. Oh, my. Don't laugh at that.
You know what?
Oh,
But it's
my
clean
goodness.
and it's cute.
Well, it's clean. Yes.
Take
well,
it.
it's
I'll
definitely
take
clean. All right. I wanted to. Well, all right. Well, John, hopefully you can. John will appreciate this story because I have. I thought of John when something happened to me yesterday. I thought of John immediately. So, Don and I have been filming the next Comic Sans film, which Diane has been nice enough. We need to shoot a scene in a car lot. So Diane was nice enough to hook us up with Subaru in Hicksville. So thank you for
I
that.
just cleared it with the GM. I mean, he might insist that he be in it. I don't know.
Oh, we can do that. All right, this is line 3, so this might be a telemarketer. Hello.
Good morning, Laura Hallfester.
Laura's she's not here. Can I help you?
Mr. Hallfester, homeowner of 30 Schubert Lane in Bethpage.
Oh no, we sold that long ago.
All right, no problem then. Have a great day, buddy. Sorry for the inconvenience.
No problem. You have a great day. All right. I was going to mess with him. I was like, I wasn't in the mood. So hopefully John is back on because I thought of him when this happened. So so we're filming the movie. Yes, we can definitely put him in if he wants. Even give him a line.
I'm just saying he's a funny guy. So
and we want to throw you in there as well.
He won't be there on Sunday though.
Oh,
If you
okay.
do it it's up to you. Whatever day you do it. I just know Sundays are typically quieter days, and I don't know what you need. There could be people.
Oh, that's fine.
You know?
If they're just walking around, that's fine.
So
We're actually I was going to ask if Monday would be okay.
I think it's fine as long as you can kind of work around what's happening there.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
How
totally.
many of you are there going to be?
Well, there'll be, I think, 2 actors and then maybe 2 or 3 crew members.
It's not like a big crowd.
And I think it's only like, it's not even a full page of dialogue,
Okay.
so it should be quick.
Okay.
And if the weather's nice, they don't have to do crazy stuff like set up lighting or anything.
Okay.
So, I just have to make sure everybody that we need is available because we're looking at during the day.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I'll let you know. But yeah, so I appreciate that. And I want to show a picture. Our very own Rosie. She's she did a scene with Don, and she was nice enough to open up her house.
Oh, cool.
They did that the other day, and then yesterday evening we went down to Jones Beach. There's Don. I won't get into why he's in the back of a car like that. You have to see the movie. But we were filming down at Jones Beach. And the one and only Joey Cola was there, and I wanted to share this picture of Don and Joey. Look at Joey.
What was he in Waiters? Is that
Yes.
Waiters? He was
Yep.
fishing.
Yes,
That's funny.
and it was actually his idea to
Did you know
dress
he
like
was
this.
gonna? So this was planned. He didn't just bump into Joey.
Oh no!
Okay.
He's
Okay.
in the first one,
Okay.
and so we have him coming back to play the same character.
Okay.
But we wanted something funny going on, and he said apparently he does this. Surf casting,
Right,
is that what
surf
it's called?
casting. Yeah, they see them out there all the time.
Yeah, and well, Joey's a surf caster.
Cool.
So he goes, well, I'll show up with in my waders. He goes, with nothing on underneath. And so we
That's
just
freaking hilarious.
we laughed
Oh my
immediately,
God.
and then look at that. If that's not a hilarious
That
visual,
is so funny. That's great.
and there's me, Don, and Joey.
I love it.
We had a great time filming some scenes there on the beach. It was a very windy evening.
When was this?
This was just last night.
Oh.
A beautiful evening.
Yeah.
Perfect night to do some outdoor filming. But the story I wanted to tell. So while we're out there filming on the beach, I swear to you this is true, and I almost didn't believe it either. So in the scene was just Don and Joey. They're the actors, but we had this two sound guys. We had 2 camera people. My son was assistant directing, and I mean I'm the producer of the movie, but I'm not. Yeah, thank you. But so I, as a producer, I mean a lot of my work is behind the scenes, but when we're actually shooting, I'm really just doing a jack of all trades. Mm-hmm. Who needs me to do this? Who needs me to do that? Or go get the food, or whatever. So yesterday I was reading the script, keeping up, make sure they said everything right. So and like I said, it was very windy, very windy. And I'm sitting there and I'm reading, and even garbage is like blowing past us at times, right? And I hear like crinkling, all right, and it's coming behind me. And I looked over because anytime there was noise, like if a plane or helicopter went over, we had to stop because
Right.
the mics pick it up.
Right.
So any kind of noise, if people were walking by, so I hear this crinkling, and I look back, and I see this little wrapper, just flying by, and like I said, I just looked at it. I go back to, I look back, and I'm watching this thing fly. It was a Buc-ee's Overbite wrapper.
Really?
It was an
Like
Buc-ee's.
a message.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I'm like, son of a bitch. And I thought to myself, freaking Musiello just like, he put that wrapper, into the
In
wind.
the universe.
Into the ether. And it came, and he threw it into the ocean and it worked its way north. just because he wanted to say, look, we're eating overbites and you're not. Ha ha. I couldn't, I was like, son of a bitch. And I'm just, then I'm not even looking at the show. I'm just watching this thing fly away. Like, it's so symbolic of my life right now, and I'm just watching it.
Like the dream just running off.
Yeah,
without-
exactly. An empty wrapper
Oh, stop.
of one that I can't have, and I'm just like,
Don't be a baby.
I miss you.
Aw.
I miss you,
I'm gonna
Buc-ee's
get you
Overbite.
some. I'll get you some.
John, so what's today's date? The 14th?
Yes.
So what is that? This weekend. John and Dawn are leaving this weekend to come up to Pennsylvania.
Cool.
So, and they'll be here, I think, for what, like 2 or 3 months, they said, I think.
I don't remember how long they said.
Oh, there he is.
I hope everything's okay. He said his doctor was calling.
Everything all right over there?
Yeah, it's the normal stuff. I'm sorry I had to.
No,
I had
it's
to
fine.
That's
take the
okay. You
call.
got to take
Like,
that call. That's important.
Yep.
Yes. I would let it go, but Dawn would have beat the shit out of me.
Oh, we
But
can't
anyway,
have that.
because she has to know everything. But that's the story with the dog. So the dog is fine. He doesn't have epilepsy, thank God.
Okay. Good.
But the bill, we have pet insurance. So the doctor, we got the bill from the doctor. Well, actually, we had to pay up front for the dog to stay overnight.
And then you get reimbursed.
All right. So that was kind of crazy. But after all said and done, it was $8,000.
Wow.
You know, and well, listen, when it comes to animals, I pay $80,000, especially this guy. You know, but it's crazy. It's just.
No,
it was nuts.
I totally understand that. Of course, paying $80,000, they're part of our family, but that's still a hefty bill.
A lot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and we got less than half from the insurance company.
Ugh.
Unbelievable.
But that's neither here nor there.
That makes me nuts.
I got the tail end of repeat the Bucky story again. I got the tail end of that.
I'll repeat it, but I do have a question. Are you going to go after this place at all for?
Well, you have to prove it.
True.
Right? I mean, how do you prove that?
Well, believe it or not, Dawn called them and told them about it. They threw out all their brushes and stuff. They paid for the initial vet visit. They didn't pay for the neurologist or anything like that. But we're not going to go after Dawn. We're not.
You want to bring
we're not that type of people.
Yeah.
We just want the dog to be well.
Okay.
But they're very good. They did pay the original visit was $1,000. They did pay for that.
Okay.
And but Dawn's not going to return the dog. Obviously, we're not going to go back there.
Right.
But it's it is what it is. You know, thank God the dog is okay. Thank God he doesn't have epilepsy. Otherwise, epilepsy is like humans. You have to be on medication the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, he's running around here and
good.
So no permanent damage of any kind.
No, thank God.
Okay,
no.
Because he's what, like a year or two?
Yeah, not even. He just turned a year. Yeah, he's a puppy.
Yeah. Okay, well that's what I said.
Yeah, he's a puppy. You know, and but this place was great. They would monitor his miles, how many miles he ran today, and he loved it. He went crazy over it.
Good.
He would jump out of the car and run right into this place. But
So
unfortunately,
can't you take him back and
when you
just
have
not have
30,
them
40
bathe
dogs
him?
a day.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Can't you just take him back and let him romp, but not have them bathe him?
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's Dawn's decision.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want him to go back there, but as far as I'm concerned, forget about that place.
Yeah.
But it's Dawn's decision.
Gotcha.
She's the boss, as you very well know, Diane.
She is the boss.
Rightfully
as it
so.
should be.
That's right.
Yes.
All right, glad everything's okay.
I'm more concerned about this Bucky. What happened with the Bucky's rapper you were saying?
I was saying that last night we were filming some more scenes for Don's movie, and we were on Jones Beach. We were actually literally on the beach filming, and it was a very windy evening. And I'm standing there. I was I guess script supervisor for the night, so I'm sitting there reading the script, and I was explaining that, since we're on the beach, if there's a lot of people walking by or if there's a plane going by, we'd have to stop because the mics were picking up all the noise. So at one point I'm standing there, and again, it's very windy, and I hear a rapper, like crinkling, behind me. So I was worried the mics were going to pick it up, so I turned to see what it is, and it was a Bucky's Overbite, the peanut butter chocolate. It was a rapper. And it
got there already?
And that's exactly what he said. He said, I think John threw it
there
into
already?
the wind and said, go to Tony.
Yep.
It got there already?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
That was quick.
I couldn't believe it. So I was saying to Diane that it's very symbolic of an empty Overbite wrapper just flying right past me. Like, you can't have this, so we're leaving. Ha, bye-bye. And I just sat there. I just sat there watching it fade into the distance.
I'm going to get a T-shirt made for you. No Bucky's for me. I have a question.
Sure.
All right. I don't know if you want to discuss it on the air, but I have a question. What was your sugar count this morning? Did you look at your phone?
You know what? And speaking of pricing and insurance, this damn thing costs a.
I didn't know you got that.
I just got it last week. Well, I wanted to ask you too, John. Does yours hurt you?
Yes.
What?
No, it doesn't hurt me at all. You have to situate it. You have to put it in the fatty part of your arm.
He
Sometimes
doesn't have
when
any
you put,
fat on his arms. I was just noticing
you hit a muscle. No, don't go there. No, don't go there. Go up above. Go on top a little bit.
Go up top more, like towards the shoulder.
Yeah, go on top. Yeah.
Okay.
But underneath, that's a weird spot
Yeah.
back there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does. It hurts.
Go on top. You can actually put it in your
Maybe
stomach
like
too.
here.
Oh yeah, by your stomach. Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah.
Because it does.
Yeah,
It
you can
hurts.
put it in your
That's a
abdomen.
very sensitive spot on the under
Yeah.
part of your arm.
Yeah,
They
but
like
the-
when people pinch you there.
Yeah,
It hurts.
right.
Yeah, no,
So maybe
no.
go to the side a little
Yeah,
bit.
you see what
Yeah.
Diane point
Right
higher.
up, right here to
Diane.
the side. It's less sensitive over there.
Thank you, John, for having to
Yeah.
touch me again. That was good. I owe you one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it costs
no, you can go-
$1,200
you can go
bucks.
higher.
$1,200 for this thing, and it's not my coverage doesn't
So
cover
then
that.
now, what does it send to your phone? It checks your sugar and
Okay,
it goes
okay.
to an app on your
So
phone.
listen.
Yeah.
Is that,
So go
So
back
no
to your
sticking.
doctor. Go back to your doctor, and he should have. There's coupons, or there's a website you can go on that is your Dexcom?
Yes.
All right, the Dexcom. If you go to Dexcom's website with the doctor's prescription, you'll pay. I think it's $80 or $90 or something.
Yeah, well, I did. I actually went on Amazon and found them for like $80, $90. I haven't bought one yet, but
Yeah.
I'm definitely doing that. I ain't paying. Again, it's not even covered. So yeah, I'm not paying $1,200 out of pocket. Not doing it.
Yeah, you got to ask these doctors. They don't give them up, but you got to ask these doctors if you have any samples. And
Well, that's
a lot
what
of
this
times
is. That what I have right now is a sample.
Okay.
Which is why
All
I
right.
found out that it's $1,200 because my doctor prescribed one, and CVS called me yesterday. Oh, this thing is $1,200 and it's not covered. Excuse me.
no.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's when I checked Amazon and found others, but I haven't ordered them yet. But yeah.
Yeah, but go back to the doctor. He
And how
he,
long does
he,
this last?
This last
he's
10
able
days.
to.
Wow.
Well, yours is for 10 days, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So you're evading the question. What
No,
was your sugar this morning?
I'm not evading. I just wanted to get it. You just reminded me. See, that hurt. I just accidentally
That's a
tapped it and it
weird
hurt.
spot. You have a bad spot.
Yeah, this pisses me off. It was in the 100 teens this morning. I don't remember the exact number.
And what's it
Okay.
supposed to be?
It's supposed to be between 80 and 120.
Okay.
So I was okay.
You're in normal
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be less than 100 if you woke up and looked with fasting. If you're
Okay.
97, 98, 99 in the morning, okay, then you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
But if you're higher than 120 in the morning, after sleeping, obviously you sleep 8 hours a day and you're fasting.
Yeah.
Then you have it. Then you're doing something wrong.
So, well, yeah, you were telling me last week because I think the first they put it on Thursday, and then
Right.
Thursday into Friday, like the numbers were all over the place. I was like, what? I thought the thing
Yeah.
wasn't even working right. And John was saying, well, no, that means your pancreas isn't working right, and the glucose. So I think it was actually a matter of both because that first day the numbers were all over the place. It has not been like that since. They've been up and down depending on what I'm eating, but pretty much every morning I won't lie to you, John. I have not been under 100 yet.
Yeah.
It's anywhere from the teens, in between the teens and the 130s when I wake up every morning.
Okay.
But closer to the teens.
So now, are you taking any medication at all, or you're just
Yes.
strictly to? Okay.
No, I'm taking medication,
Okay.
and then they wanna. They're gonna. It's just temporary, but they're gonna do. I think for a few weeks they're gonna do insulin. It's just a tiny bit at
Just
night.
to kind of set your system.
Yeah, just
in
kind
order?
of see like what it does and how it works. So,
They're regulated, Tony, and yeah, it might be temporary, it might not be temporary. Doctors give you this bullshit. Oh, it's temporary. They read it. They read it and they see a scale. You see it on your telephone. You see the scale that goes up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yes.
You can actually once you get used to it, you can actually see where your spikes are and what you're doing wrong and how you eat.
right.
You might have to eat something small 4 or 5 times a day, 6 times a day than eat one meal, which is hard for you, which is hard for anybody, believe it,
I don't know. I
But,
think it's kind of how I'm more of a they call you a grazer, like I eat little
Grazer.
bits, little things here and there instead of a whole.
Yes, I don't. Yeah, I'm the other way around. I like a big full meal, and then I've managed to
you
stop
like a
eating.
big full meal,
But I'm not eating in between anymore, which is big for me.
Well, you might have to get a snack in between. You know what I'm saying? But it's a learning experience. It's work in progress with this goddamn disease.
Yes.
And
I just I just showed Diane. The only thing I've eaten today, which I know is bad, but I had a buttered roll. That's all I've had to eat today, and it's up to 207.
That's 100% carbs.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
okay. And
so I knew it was going to go up. I knew, but
yeah. So you might have to substitute that, and there is substitutions that you would like.
Oh, I know. I just didn't
whole wheat toast.
Yeah. I just had a very busy
toast.
morning. So I had a very busy morning, so I didn't plan ahead. So I got here and I was starving. So I was like, all right, I just ran next door and got a butter roll. So I knew it was going to go up today. But even that, it hit 207. But if I'm a good boy, by dinner time it'll be back down to 140s, 130s.
Yeah, but you're missing it. I understand what you're saying, but you're missing the point. The spikes is the one what hurts you.
Right.
Okay. You have to be somewhat
have to plan
steady
ahead,
during the course of the day.
You have to train yourself to plan ahead.
Yes.
Like I'm not bragging because I've had it under control, but the highest I go and steady is 130.
Wow.
The whole entire day. All right. When I wake up in the morning, it's 78, 79, which is very low.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, but I have eggs in the morning. All right, with a piece of gluten-free bread. All right, and it stabilizes. You're not gonna enjoy gluten. I'm not gonna tell you got gluten free, even though there's great options. I know you're not going to like it. I mean, Carol and I
if it's toasted, isn't it better if you toast it, though?
That's what I was about to ask. You really would taste the difference on toasted gluten bread?
Yes. You could taste it's better when it's toasted because you got to keep it in the freezer anyway because there's no gluten, so it spoils right away. It gets moldy right away.
Right.
But, yeah, Tony, I'm not going to lie to you. If I tell you to go gluten-free, you're not going to do it. You're 56 years old. You're eating gluten your whole entire life, and then you put this cardboard with salt on it, and in your mouth, it's going to be putrid.
Really,
but, you don't have to do that. You're not that bad. You're not that bad. I was bad. My sugar was 600.
Really?
Okay. My sugar when I first got diagnosed with diabetes, my sugar was 600, and the reason why I found out I was a diabetic because I would urinate 40 times a day.
Right.
All right. And I had constant cotton mouth. And I was drinking, and I couldn't understand it. And when I went to the doctor, he finger sticked me. And 6 minutes later, I was in the hospital.
Wow. Well, and it's funny. That was what the doctor said to me last week. The endo. She's asked me, you ever have this? Do you have this? I was like, no. And that's the thing too. Like I didn't have a single symptom. I felt good before this happened. Now that I'm taking medication, now that I know I have it, I feel like shit all the time.
Yeah.
It's
crazy. That's the metformin. That's the metformin.
Yes, I know.
Metformin does that to you.
Yes.
That's why I told you get off the metformin.
Yes.
Metformin is the worst.
Yeah, but
learn to regulate your diet, and you hopefully can get off of it. But you got that requires preparation.
Yes.
Like you have to know what you're going to eat each day, have lots of options, and start looking at that.
And even the endo, she even said, she goes, you're not really a big guy. She goes, I'm surprised this is all happening. So I did explain to her, well, since I found out, I've lost 30 pounds. She goes, yeah, but even still, she was, I'm not telling you to put the 30 pounds back on. She goes, but you still don't strike me as a guy who was that big that any of this would even be happening.
Right.
So I think it's mostly hereditary because I do have it on both sides, my father's side and my mother's side.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I blame my mother for
it. Well, it's definitely diabetes is definitely hereditary. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I blame Frank too.
Yeah, Frank, stop. But you're not that bad. But you'll get used to it. Believe me when I tell you, like me, I don't miss it. All the stuff I used to eat, I don't miss it. But I had a scare.
Yeah,
I
right.
had a scare.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try the gluten-free bread. I'm gonna try it. I'm curious now.
I'm sure there are good ones out there, and I
Yeah.
mean we've been doing.
I will text you. I've tried every single one of them. I will text you the ones that I think they were good for me. You might have a different taste, but I will text you the one to get.
Well,
and by the way,
go ahead.
They're double the price too.
Yes, that I've heard.
Anything gluten-free is very, very expensive.
Yeah, but all the crap he's not buying is going to make up for that.
Yeah.
So
all the healthy stuff is more expensive.
But my weakness was pasta. And it took me 2 years to find a gluten-free pasta that is comparable to regular semolina pasta.
Wow.
Now,
and
gluten-free,
you can't eat too much of that because gluten-free pasta is nothing but rice and corn.
Right, and
and
rice and
corn are
sugar,
carbs, and you can't have too many carbs.
So I was going to say gluten-free doesn't really solve your problem. You really have to not eat
No,
pasta.
well, the gluten part of it is important, but like I said, I was a pasta guy. I ate pasta, and we don't call it pasta. You're Italian, we don't call it pasta. We call macaroni. I ate macaroni every single day.
Not me.
But that didn't get me. What got me was the orange juice. I would drink 2 or 3 8-ounce glasses of orange juice a day.
That's a lot.
That's a lot
of
sugar.
Juice. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I loved orange juice. I loved it. I would get up in the morning, have an 8-ounce glass of orange juice. Go to work, get a pint container of Tropicana orange juice, and I would drink that during the course of the day.
And you thought you were taking
lunchtime
care of your body, right?
Because I never drank. When guys, when we go out to dinner and stuff like that, I would never drink. Or we go to a diner, they would have a beer, they would have a cocktail. I would have a glass of orange juice.
Wow.
But that was my ruination. Listen, I'll let you go. Well, I'm looking forward to trivia. All right,
God,
I'm glad you went to an Enco, and you might get lucky. Walk, I'm coming up. I'm leaving the 18th.
Yeah, it's coming up.
And you might. I don't know. You might not. You never know. You never know with Rusciello. I changed my mind.
I might not.
What?
You said you might not. Might not what?
I might not bring you a overbite from Buc-ee's.
Ah, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? You know. I might not. All right, I just might turn around. But if I do, I'm going to section it off. I'm going to cut it and section it off. You know how you section it? You know how you cut a grapefruit?
Yes.
You know how you cut a grapefruit? That's how I'm going to cut your Buc-ee's.
It's like a little pizza pie.
He's like little cock tease.
They don't want you to die on Buc-ee's. That would be terrible. Then
that would be
get blamed.
But what better way to go than enjoying chocolate?
You're not ready to go anywhere. Shut up.
No, you're right.
When you're ready, we'll give you all the Buc-ee's you can eat.
Okay,
that's how you want to go out. We'll make that happen.
Listen, my parting thought. I would bring you Buc-ee's if you had willpower. You don't have any willpower. You said it on the air, and here's where I'm 100% correct because it's stuck in my mind. The little mind I have left at my old age, you could not eat a portion of an overbite. You would have to eat the whole thing.
Yes.
Then you said, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Then you said, but it's okay because then I won't eat one for another week.
Yes, that is what I said.
That defeats the whole purpose,
yes,
dude.
I know.
That defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah.
But that is
moderation is the key. When you have diabetes,
balance, right? So a little piece at a time instead of the whole
moderation
thing.
is the key.
That's why a snack instead of a full meal is better.
Well, right, but that's where I defend myself because there's definitely a little bit of willpower because I ate chocolate all day long. That was my downfall. But when I first was diagnosed, I didn't have an ounce of chocolate for, I think, almost 2 months. Now,
because you got the shit scared out of you.
Well, yeah.
You were definitely scared. You might go blind. You might go this, that, the other thing. Now it's all over.
Yeah,
now you have a false sense of security because you're on medication and you're monitored, and you say, well, it's okay. I can have a little bit here and a little bit there. That's that's the wrong way to think.
But it's yeah, it might be the wrong way to think, but I'm nowhere near what I was eating prior, and it's not. And I do have constant reminders. I do think there's permanent damage, like today, a day like today, being outside. I'm struggling. I'm struggling a tiny bit. And when I wake up every morning, it takes me at least an hour to fully focus.
That's the metformin, Tony.
You think that's the metformin?
I guarantee you 100% it's the metformin. Do research. Metformin is it's a miracle drug for diabetes, but the side effects is the worst in Europe doesn't use metformin. They use something else.
Yeah, okay.
All right?
Yeah,
but metformin destroys your body functions, your joints. All right, your metabolism. Believe me when I tell you, it's not good.
All right, I'm definitely doing that research because I don't want to be one of those old people with a ton of medications.
No, you don't.
No.
Yeah, because it just seems there's so many side effects. One thing affects the next, and then you just take more
and then
meds.
You need something else.
Yeah, which I don't want to do.
Counteract that.
No way.
Yep.
I honestly, I'd rather take my chances than become that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. A little bit of cow insulin. They'll probably give you 6 units of cow insulin to inject in your belly every night, and you'll be fine.
Are you saying cow insulin? What are you saying?
That's where insulin comes from. The cows.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Huh.
I had no idea. Wow.
I would have guessed pigs if I had a guess, but okay.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Yeah.
Now we know.
All right.
He's a smart fella.
Love
Talk
you.
to you later.
Bye.
All right, bye. Fremder, don't think I didn't see it. He removed it, but he was yelling at me. He was yelling at me for not putting him in the movie. He's like, everybody else gets asked, and not me. I saw it. I told you we have something for you in mind. We just haven't gotten to it. And God's honest truth, it's not a part of the current one that we're filming. Don has written like a whole bunch of stuff. Metformin causes upset stomach, says my mother. Yeah, that I knew, and yeah, that's been iffy. That's been up and down, but yeah, other stuff. But yeah, Fremder, he's written a bunch of episodes, and the current one we're filming does not include it, but he does have something written for you that we're going to use. Okay,
hey, you're going to be in it.
So just calm down,
Fremder.
Smack you in the face. All this sugar talk, I'm going to have to call a diabetic. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Yeah, it does go fast. It always goes fast.
So fast.
All right. Baby pictures. This one's super easy.
Drew
Barrymore. Yep. Who's that? Drew Barrymore was the only easy one. I'm telling you that now.
That looks like, God, what's her name?
Are you thinking?
I'm thinking like Mare Winningham or something like that.
Oh, no.
No?
That's Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, I would not have gotten that.
Well, you're not going to get this one either.
I'm not?
I don't think you will.
Yeah. Cute baby, though. That one's cute. That does not look like Reese Witherspoon, but okay. I don't know.
Still very cute as an adult. If I tell you she's my favorite, other than you.
Sheryl Crow?
Sheryl Crow.
See, I listen when you speak.
Would say I wasn't listening. I don't know why. I have nothing important to say. Who's that?
That is...
Excuse me. Fremder says an earthquake really means Anne's vagina is exploding. Oh my goodness, Fremder. Put a mustache on that guy.
Tom Selleck?
He's Keith Hernandez.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
This next one, I don't think you're going to get, but when I tell you, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, now I see it.
Cutie. Cutie, cutie, cutie. Huh. These are hard. I mean, you
Yes.
started with Drew Barrymore. It was the easiest
Yep.
one you could have done.
I told you that's the only easy one today.
Wow. I don't know, but I love those curls. Reminds me of my grandson.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this is a boy. Women find him very attractive. He's a singer. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is just like him.
Yeah.
He looks, wow. He's what, 3?
He's 3. He's a big boy.
Yeah, I was going to say, he
He's
looks
tall.
big now.
He
Wow.
I don't know.
That is Roger Daltrey.
Oh, I would have never guessed
Yeah.
that.
Oh, you'll never get this one either.
What are we doing?
Yep, I went hard on you this time. Let's see.
Pee Wee Herman.
Nope.
No.
Picture him with some more weight on his face and, well, his whole body. Let's see. No longer with us. Let's see. Has a famous brother as well.
Belushi?
That is John Belushi. Wow. Wow. I'm impressed.
I got
I
it.
never in a million years would have gotten that one. This one you
But
might
he
get.
makes that that face.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Hmm.
This one you might get. Even the expression on her face, like she's like you could totally see it today.
Huh.
All right, you say you listen
Give
to me.
me an age range.
I think she might be like 80 years old now.
Oh my goodness.
Close around there somewhere. You say you listen to what I say, so if I tell you I'm not a fan of this person, I don't know if that helps. She's a singer and an actress.
And she's about 80.
I do believe she hit 80. I'm not positive. Pretty sure. Pretty certain she hit 80.
Is it Cher?
That is Cher. That is Cher.
I don't
Very
think
nice.
you said you're not a fan of Cher. I thought you said you just didn't think she belonged in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, yes, I said that too. But no, I'm not a fan.
I like Cher.
I do think some of her acting has been good. But I don't know. Something about it, I just don't like her. Yeah.
Okay. You
All
don't
right.
have to like everybody. It's
Well,
all right.
yeah. And I'm sure she doesn't like me either. So it's
I'm sure she wouldn't.
fine. Wow!
Or
Damn.
once she knows that you don't like her, she's Cher, for God's sake.
Yeah, true. Who is this little guy?
I feel like I should know who that is.
Yeah, you can kind of see it. Great actor. Great actor.
Great actor.
Let's see. He's probably, I want to say, I'm guessing he's mid-40s now. But he's made some great movies.
Mid-40s. I don't know.
Give up?
You threw me off with the age thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That is Bradley Cooper.
Oh, yeah, I do see it.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And then our last one. No, I'm kidding.
That's Mike Kaplan. My favorite.
Your favorite? Favorite what? Yeah. Newly married Michael Kaplan. Okay. That's that. It is time.
For Tuesday trivia.
Tuesday trivia. Okay. Kind of a decent mix, a nice balance of hard versus evil. Hard versus easy.
Okay.
In French, what does merci mean?
Thank you.
Okay. Question number 2. What Italian dish consists of thin sheets of pasta layered with cheese, sauce, and sometimes meat?
Lasagna.
It made John hungry. Okay. Are you familiar with the Three Stooges?
Yes.
Can you name them?
Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Can you name their last names?
No.
Not one?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you said them, I'd say, oh, yeah. But
Okay. Well, and I will in a few minutes. Question number 4. What event led to the United States entering World War II?
the attack on Pearl Harbor.
Question number 5. Oh, so easy. What artist is often referred to as the Queen of Soul?
Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin. You remember that?
No.
I don't know why I just thought of that. Remember in the 80s there was like Eddie Murphy did the Honeymooners rap. You remember that? He did like a rap song as Ralph Cramden.
Yeah, it was the very
and then
80s.
some guy put out some song called Rappin' Duke. He was doing a rap, sounded like John Wayne.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then remember like the football teams were rapping and
Yes,
the
the
Mets.
Super Bowl Shuffle.
Right.
Yeah, the Chicago Bears.
But yeah,
that was big. Yeah.
the Rappin' Duke, there's one part. Aretha Franklin, I like to rock you, Aretha Franklin. I don't know. Question number 6. Which chess piece can only move diagonally?
I'm not really a chess person, but I
Me
think
neither.
I'm going to say a rook.
A rook. Okay. Question number 7. PDF. Familiar with that acronym?
Yeah.
What does it stand for?
I use it all the time. What does it stand for? I don't know. Come back to it.
Okay.
I'll think about it.
And I'm sure you'll get it. Question number 8. What would bears do without bees?
Starve. I know it's that question. John will get it.
I'm sure he will. Giving the definition of the word cherry. Chary. But it's pronounced cherry. Not cherry, like cherry.
Cherry.
It's an adjective.
I don't know. I'm going to say scratchy.
Scratchy.
Like your beard.
Were you about to scratch my beard?
Huh? I was going to do that. And I didn't.
That alone, you'd turn me on. Question number 10. What percentage, multiple choice question, what percentage of American women use sex toys while masturbating?
What percentage?
Yes, of American women use sex toys while masturbating. Is it 26%?
Okay, good.
53%? Or 81%?
I'm going to say 26.
26. All right. All right, let's see here. Cher had many hits. Sonny Bono, only one. Yep, I knew that was coming. He says that every time we bring up Cher. Fremder says, suck it. Let's see. Okay. In French, what does... Oh, I see. I think that's what he was answering. I think he was answering question number 1. In French, what does merci mean?
Thank you.
You got that one? Yeah. And John got it. And then Fremder
Everybody, I'm sure.
Yeah, everybody got that. What Italian dish consists of thin sheets of pasta?
If anybody got this wrong, I swear.
Well,
I can't even.
Fremder wrote al dente Rusiello. And yes, John got it, of course. Can you name the Three Stooges' last name? Or last names, excuse me. Fremder said Mo, Larry, and Tony. John Rusiello wrote Horwitz. That is incorrect, my friend. So Mo and Curly's last name were Howard. They were brothers.
Okay.
And then Shemp was also one of their brothers, too. Even though he actually was there first, but was already gone when they hit it big. And then Curly left and Shemp came back. And Larry's last name is Fine, or was Fine.
That one I might have known.
Mm-hmm.
Howard, I didn't know.
There was an episode where they were posing as doctors in a hospital. And on the speaker, the nurse kept paging them. Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard. That's how I always remember their names. Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard. What event led to the United States entering World War II?
The attack on Pearl Harbor.
There you go. I'm surprised John didn't answer that one. Because he knows his history. What artist is often referred to as the Queen of Soul?
Aretha Franklin.
Yep. Anne got that one. Anne is playing. Yay. John got that one. Fremder wrote Aretha Franklin. You are Aretha Franklin. Let's see. What chess piece can only move diagonally? You said?
I said rook.
John Rusiello said bishop.
Could be knight.
Fremder said double D's. Oh, I thought you meant chest piece. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. A bishop is correct. John Rusiello got that one correct. Oh, there it is. John Rusiello said Pearl Harbor. I didn't scroll enough. Okay. What does PDF stand for? Take a shot at that before.
No.
John, you're on the right track. John wrote quit document. But no, that's incorrect. That's when you want to close it out.
Something document frame.
Where is it? Portable document format.
Portable document format.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. What would bears be without bees? No idea. Fremder says, I'll tell you later, honey. John Rusiello did not answer this one. Oh, all right, I'm surprised. I thought for sure he would have it. Bears without bees would be ears.
Okay. That's a good one.
Like so stupid.
No, it's good.
Cherry. The definition of the word cherry. You said?
I said like scratchy.
Right. Fremder said the chair in Pee-wee's Playhouse. Anne said she missed most of trivia anyway because she was on the phone. Oh, Frank Walker coming to John Rusiello's defense. Oh, it turns out Moe and Curly shortened their name. Their original name was Horowitz, and they changed it to Howard. All right.
Which I think a lot of
back then,
they
yeah.
did that. Okay.
So my apologies to John. I did not know that.
Good job, John.
And Frank, you can just shut up.
No.
Oh, she touched me again. Who started World War II? Men. Okay, Fremder. The definition of cherry, it's an adjective for being wary or cautious. Never heard the word before in my life.
Me either.
And question number 10, what percentage of American women use sex toys while masturbating? 26, 53, or 81? You said?
26.
John said 81. I think that's wishful thinking on John's part. I was hoping Vicky would be here. I bet she would have got it right. Fremder, of course, said 69. The correct answer is actually neither one of those. It's 53%. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. Yes, 53%. 53% of American women use toys to masturbate, as they should. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what I'm talking about. All right. With that, it is time to get out of here. Are you singing at all? You really haven't been singing much this summer.
I just sang Saturday night at the what's it called? Something Twisted Cow in Northport.
The Twisted Cow.
It was a distillery.
Oh.
It was nice.
Full band, or just you and Dave?
The band.
Nice.
And then not this coming Thursday, but the following Thursday, I'll be at Music on Main Street in Farmingdale on the main stage by the Dark Horse Tavern.
That's the outdoor thing?
Yes.
Nice. And full band, I'm assuming, with that too?
Yes.
Very nice. Mm-hmm. But we'll see you before that?
Absolutely. I'll be here. I'll remind you Tuesday.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. It is time to get out of here. Today is Tuesday. I believe the only thing left today is Hershey and the Keegs. And I don't think Keegs is going to be here. Chris Monty will be joining Mark tonight. Chris Monty, great comedian, good pal, who just had his birthday yesterday.
Oh, cool.
So,
happy birthday.
And you can see Chris Monty with Mark Hirschman and Goomba Johnny on July 24th at the brokerage. That's what's happening there. Hershey and the Keegs tonight. And then, I believe. So me and Mike will be here tomorrow, and there's a possibility Fat Jay will be joining us.
Oh, good.
If he doesn't show up, the way I understood it is either tomorrow or next Wednesday.
Okay.
So Fat Jay. And then circling the drain tomorrow night. All right, so I just mentioned Chris Monty and Hirschman and Goomba. Don't forget October 30th, Knock 'em Dead. We're going to be at McGuire's in Bohemia doing an 80s themed murder mystery, and it's on October 30th, just in time for Halloween. So we're going to have a Halloween costume contest as well. So wear your 80s gear or any costume. December 12th, Knock 'em Dead will be at the Brokerage doing a holiday themed murder mystery.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's actually the mob show that you know,
Okay.
but it's a holiday version.
Okay.
That'll be fun. Just come celebrate the holidays with Knock 'em Dead. Which leads us to the clubs. What's happening with Governors? Tomorrow night, Vic DiBettetto is at the Allegria Hotel in Long Beach, and that's presented by Governors. The Clubhouse in East Hampton tomorrow night, also brought to you by Governors, Anthony Rodia. And then so that's Wednesday with Rodia. Thursday and Friday at McGuire's, Anthony Rodia. Tom Shiloh is here at Governors in Levittown Friday and Saturday. I know you'll be here for that.
Wait, what?
Tom Shiloh from Fox, isn't right? He's on Fox, right? Tom Shiloh.
I don't know who that
Oh, you
is.
don't know? I bet I'll show you his face. I bet you
Okay.
recognize him. Matt Vita, Jeff Goldberg, Dan Wilbur, and our very own Grace Fiocco on the 17th in the Giggle Room. Tim Crompier is at the Brokerage Friday and Saturday. Tim is great. Jeff Schaefer, Mike Keegan, Steve Schlesinger, and our very own Rosie Fiumara, and more. That's Saturday at McGuire's. That's what's happening. Go to govs.com, govs.com to see the full schedule and to make reservations. Go to knockemdeadcomedy.com, and that'll do it. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. We'll see you tonight with Hershey and the Keegs, and I'll see you tomorrow with Mike and hopefully Jay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Diane.
Bye.
Glad you're back.
Glad to be back.
Yay.
Yeah.